Good day, everyone. Today, we start off our new Who Is series, where we will go over all sorts of characters from the Star Wars universe. I'll be focusing more on characters that are not as well known in this universe. Today, we look at C1-10P, or also known as Chopper. Chopper is from the Star Wars Rebels animation series. He is a C1 series astromech droid with masculine programming. Dave Filoni voiced Chopper. Although you cannot understand his dialogue in the show, the writers still had to type out Chopper's lines for Filoni to perform them. Chopper is equipped with many devices. He has a retractable wheel instead of a retractable leg like R2-D2 had. He has a rocket booster that allows him to fly for short distances and to outrun his foes. He is also equipped with a spark projector. Chopper is also equipped with other things like an arc wielder, a computer probe, an electroshock prod, a fire extinguisher, grasping arms, a holo projector, and a buzzsaw. He was also capable of homing in on power readings and navigating through labyrinths. Chopper was also familiar with undercover work and was sometimes painted in black and red colors to mimic other Imperial astromech droids, and he knew how to download Imperial clearance codes from ports. As an astromech droid, Chopper could also be used as a conduit to transmit and relay signals. At one point, Chopper's transmitter was damaged during a failed strike on Lothal. He got a new one from a fallen astromech droid to ensure that Hera could still contact the other rebels. Chopper is an older droid. He was active during the Clone Wars, where he served in the Republic Navy as a navigational astromech, and he was part of the Ryloth campaign. During this battle, his Y-wing was shot down, and he was damaged, leading him to be found by Hera Syndulla, and came to be in service of her. Due to his crash, Chopper had issues with Y-wings and refused to ride in one afterwards. Because of the death of her mother and the neglect by her father, Hera came to devote more time to Chopper than her own father, which did strain the relationship between father and daughter. So when Hera left Ryloth to join the rebellion, Chopper followed her off-world. Eventually, when Hera acquired the Ghost, a modified VCX-100 light freighter, Chopper was in charge of maintaining the ship. Chopper modified the ship systems so much that only he could interact with the ship's computers. During the Galactic Empire, he was member of the Spectres. During his time with the crew of the Ghost, Chopper took part in numerous raids and missions against Imperial targets. Later, Chopper, with his fellow rebels, joined Phoenix Squadron, which were part of the rebellion. Due to his old age and lack of regular maintenance, Chopper developed an argumentative, sarcastic, and mischievous personality, which led him to sometimes endanger both sentient beings and other droids. Also, because Chopper was known to have existed for a few decades past his manufacturing expiry date, most of his original components had been replaced by second-hand parts. Chopper preferred to do mundane activities such as playing pranks on others rather than performing his own chores aboard the Ghost. His favorite feature was his electroshock prod, which he used to shock enemies and sometimes allies on a number of occasions. He also communicated in binary, which is a common droid language. As time passed by, Chopper became acquainted with the other members of the Spectres, including Kanan Jarrus, Zeb, and Sabine Wren. When Ezra Bridger became part of the Ghost crew, Chopper really didn't like him. He eventually developed a working relationship though, but they still had an uneasy relationship together. Chopper did rescue him on a few occasions though. While Chopper did get along well with Hera, Kanan, and Sabine, he had a wary relationship with both Ezra and Zeb, whom he often played tricks on. Later on in the series, Chopper befriended an Imperial RA-7 protocol droid named AP-5 by freeing him from his restraining bolt. Together, the two played an important role in helping the Phoenix rebels discover a new base on the planet of Attilan, which was named Chopper Base in Chopper's honor. Chopper respected AP5 so much that he sacrificed his new ambulatory strut that he stole to revive his friend. Chopper did not care much about being loved by organics he worked with, and he seemed to dislike other astromechs. But Chopper did have the crew's best interests in mind and would help them during problems, prompting his fellow crew members to forgive him for his personality quirks. Over the years, Chopper would continue serving the Spectres as the group became involved in the Alliance to restore the Republic, and Chopper remained by Hera's side during the Galactic Civil War. Chopper was present at Yavin 4 after Rogue One had infiltrated the Imperial complex on Scarif in order to steal the plans for the Empire's Death Star. Chopper was also with Hera on the Ghost at Endor after the Battle of Endor. Chopper is a one-of-a-kind droid that had plenty of flaws, but was loyal to his crew. He saw lots of battles in his years of service. When it came down to it, Chopper would do what he needed to do to help his crewmates, even if it meant that he disobeyed orders. He has a colorful personality, which really does make him even more unique. Well, thank you for watching the video. If you want more of these videos, please like and subscribe. So what is your favorite Chopper moment? Let me know in the comments below.